Welcome. In this video, we will take a look at a few more examples using the power rule. In each of these examples, I'm going to want to just rewrite the expressions just a little bit to clarify what we need to do with the power rule. So let's take a look at the first one. We have a function f of x is negative 3x to the fourth minus the square root of x. So if we recall from some of our radical function lessons in college algebra, the square root of x is the same thing as x to the 1/2 power. So I can rewrite this with a radical or rational exponent as the following: f of x is equal to negative 3x to the fourth and x to the 1/2 power. Now, I can see exactly what the exponents are for each of these terms. So let's go one by one. The first term, we have negative 3x to the fourth power. So let's use our power rule. We would say that the following derivative, f prime of x, is equal to negative 3 times 4x to the third minus, if I bring down the power on my second term, that would be a 1/2 power coming down. And then x, subtract 1 from 1/2 would be negative 1/2. So I can rewrite this one more time to clean it up with some positive exponents. This general derivative, f prime of x, we could write as the following: negative 12 x cubed, and then minus 1 over 2, and then square root of x. Because when we bring down our 1/2 power to the denominator, that'll be a positive 1/2, which we can rewrite as that square root. So that is a complete derivative for f. Let's take a look at the second one. Again, I'm going to want to use a technique to rewrite the exponent powers. Before I start, this would be g of x. If I have the cube root of x to the fifth, we can rewrite this with x raised to the 5 over 3. That would be the equivalent rational exponent for that root. And we can rewrite our second term as 3x raised to the negative 3 power. So here I can again clearly see what the powers on my variables are, so I can now work through my power rule. So this will be g prime of x, the derivative, is equal to, we'll bring down our power as usual, so that would be 5/3 times x. Now if I subtract 1 from my exponent here, 5/2 or 5 over 3 to minus 1 is just going to give me 2 over 3, 2/3. And then I can say add 3 times, bring down a negative 3 as my exponent, and then x raised to negative 3 plus subtract 1 from the power. That would be negative 4. So just to rewrite it one more time to clean it up, we have g prime of x is equal to 5 over 3 x to the 2/3. And then we could rewrite this as negative 9 over x to the 4th power. And this would be a complete derivative for g. So g prime of x can give us this function on the right. So I hope this helps with working with radicals and negative powers. Using our power rule, we treat them the same regardless if we have a fraction or a negative number. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.